Okay, it's working. So the point of this meeting is to talk about March because March is going to be an engage and grow month. And we switched that from just calling it engagement month because we want it to be focused on all different ways you can grow your business and not just like submit 250, submit 250 all month long. And what I noticed for the past few years is March tends to bring people out of the woodworks. It's like they take a winter nap and then all of a sudden they're ready to work their business again. So we just want to greet them and welcome them back and be like, here are some ideas. So I thought we could kind of make a plan for what March is going to look like. And then we can let everyone else watch this recording from our Engage and Grow team and see how they can be involved. So I want to hear your ideas, and then I'll just take notes, and then I can share my ideas as well. As far as like prizes and stuff, you know how in the past we've done submit 250 or entered into prizes. We don't want to go too crazy with it in March because as far as I know, we don't have any like huge promotions happening in March, but we may have some big ones in June. So I don't want to push really hard in March and then do it again in June. I'd rather March be a little bit less of a big like prize for everything and more of let's just work our business.
It doesn't mean we don't want to try to get people to engage, though. Like,
Yeah.
It's the perfect month to reach out to the discount people.
So could we do, hi
Hey.
Jennifer, could we maybe do just a weekly prize instead of crazy? You know, because in the past we've done daily prizes and weekly prizes and grand prizes. What if we just did like there's 5 Fridays in March, but one is on the 1st and no one's going to be submitting on the 1st probably. So we could do like 4 Friday prizes.
Yeah.
And have them be bigger than just like a cloth. It could be like a prize basket. Thoughts, anybody?
I think that's good.
Yeah.
Like the idea of the just once a week prizes.
And maybe instead of sometimes we like some big prizes, maybe instead of like in the past we've done like Amazon gift cards or like stuff like that. Maybe this time the big prize could be like shampoo and conditioner, something like some really cool new thing that even people that are working the business maybe haven't got yet. Because there's only so many cloths you can give out that people are still going to be like motivated for, because all the people working the business have it all. So like pillowcases.
Yeah, but I think people get motivated by things we can still use our shopping sprees on. Like the skincare, whenever we've done surveys and polls, people have said they would love the skincare stuff because they don't spend money on that usually, or any of the personal care side of things aren't usually in our monthly prize packages from Norwex. Or like fun extra things like hair turbans or like that you would just use for yourself, but you wouldn't really bring it to parties. Toothbrushes, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I'm thinking just staying away from the things that we might give away in like a selfie prize.
Yeah.
Type thing. Like Enviro's kitchen cloths, netted dishcloths. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, the other stuff. I like that.
Colleen, were you going to say something? You went like this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Let me tell you my idea of how to get people to work their business in March. And you guys tell me if you have additional ideas. So in January, we ran a booking blitz, and that went really well. In February, we ran a recruiting conversation incentive, and that went really well. In March, I want to run a Safe Haven 5 party challenge. So at our team meeting, which is March 10th at 8 p.m., we will talk about how Safe Haven 5 parties don't have to happen in a traditional way. So like for me, my Safe Haven 5 parties are on weeknights at 6:30 p.m. and like they're completely planned out. I coach my hostess, we do the party, we close the party, everything. It's like a really official thing. But there are so many easy ways to sneak in Safe Haven 5 parties because you just need to put those 5 products in a bag. That's all you need to do. So think about play dates with your kids. Just schedule a play date and talk to the moms about those 5 products. Schedule a coffee date with some friends or just squeeze it into your work hour lunch. Like just schedule like this Thursday, I'm going to be talking about my favorite 5 products over lunch, whoever wants to gather around my table at work. Like how can we fit Safe Haven 5 parties into discount consultants' lives and people that don't typically share Norwex, and show them how easy it is to share Norwex, because all you have to do is show these 5 products and tell your favorite things about them. And then you can say, I'm putting in an order at the end of the week. Would you like to be included in my order? So it's not like you need a hostess and your hostess has to hit 350 in one booking or else you're a failure. It's not like a high pressure situation. It's just sharing your favorite products. And then what that can lead to is a regular booking. Or it could lead to a new teammate that's like, I want all these products, but I can't afford them. You know, it could lead to so many things just by getting our casual discount people to do this over their work hour or lunch hour or wherever it might be. So my thought, I've been talking to RSM about it. If we talk about it at the team meeting and give everyone that week, so like the 11th to the 14th, they could be scheduling these Safe Haven 5 demos. And then Friday the 15th through Friday the 22nd maybe, or maybe Saturday the 23rd, give them a full week. Every time they do Safe Haven 5 demo, they comment and they'll be entered.
Mhm.
So you could do as many as you want, as long as it's a new person or 2 people. It doesn't matter how many people come. It's just getting people sharing Norwex with others and not just using the discount for themselves.
So I have an idea.
I want to hear your idea.
Can we call it something other than a Safe Haven 5 party challenge? Because I feel like this, it's all about those casual people, and those casual people hear party, and I think they go right away in their mind to, oh, well, this has to be like a party. And we really want to make this so focused on like, you're just sharing the product. It doesn't have to be a party. So I don't know if we want to call it like demonstration or
even just demo, like Safe Haven 5 demo.
yeah. Like kind of how we used to do like a butter demo challenge. Same idea. Like we're just trying to see how many people we can show this to. So that way, because these months are all about the casual people. So we want them to feel like they're able to pull it off and not have it be something like some stressful thing.
Should we just call it Safe Haven 5 Challenge? Don't say demo or party.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. One thing that kicked my business off, when I first started, was just one-on-ones or one-on-twos.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting a couple neighbors over, or actually really getting the product into other people's houses. So that was like really that's how I got my hostesses and everything going, that way. So just even encouraging one-on-ones or one-on-twos.
Mm-hmm.
Do that.
Yeah, and Melissa Jackson's on this team, and she'll rewatch this recording. But she did primarily one-on-ones for a long time in the beginning of her business, and she rocked them. Like she would get huge orders of her one-on-ones all the time, which led to bookings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of people that typically wouldn't host parties. Actually, a lot of my hostesses they typically wouldn't, but they saw the benefits of it. And I mean, like a lot of my parties are like 1,000, and these are hostesses that never typically would host. So
Yeah.
just buy those one-on-ones.
And then even just showing them how you can make it smaller. Like they don't need to bring a whole bag of laundry detergent.
No.
So, but we got to find a way to do that without making them look like drug dealers. Like,
Look like what?
we don't want them like looking like drug dealers. Like, hey, look at this little baggie of white powder.
Yeah.
Maybe that could even be one of the giveaways. Is we can order the small bags of laundry detergent, right?
How small?
The little ones, the 250.
Can we?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, we can.
As
It's
a,
in
as
the
a
back
personal
office.
supply.
$4.99.
Oh, there's the even. Are you thinking, Jennifer, about the liquid ones?
No, I'm thinking about the small powder ones. They're in the back office under the business supplies, and it's $4.99. I use those a lot as a thank you for my hostesses. It's just like maybe even a half a bag of the ones that come in the host rewards.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Like if we can just like even maybe our first giveaway can be a small Safe Haven 5 package with like one of those and like a travel cloth, like MVP pack. Kind of, you know.
So you're saying Friday, February 8th, the people that have engaged one person will win a Safe
No.
Haven 5.
Here's an idea. On the first, let's do something like see if there's a way that we can get as many people to commit to doing it as possible. And then just out of those people that commit to do it, we draw a name and we send them a small Safe Haven 5 pack. No? Bad idea?
I want to do that.
Okay. I like
You
that.
could keep the prize as a secret so that they don't know what they're getting.
Good. I just feel like the whole point of waiting and doing it later in the month is so that like at the team meeting, we'll be able to get our leaders involved, because leaders come to the team meeting. People that work their business come to the meeting, but casual people don't even follow our team page. So like we're going to be educating you guys on like, this is how you can do Safe Haven 5 demos, not even at a party. And then your job is going to be communicating to your downline. Hey, guess what? We're running this fun challenge on Team Boom, and you're going to want to learn about it, and you're going to want to tell them about it so that they can be all set up for the challenge. So I feel like the people that we want participating in it are not people that are typically on our page anyways. That's just my thought behind it.
Yeah.
So that brings to mind, like, we need to have a good way to communicate it. Like maybe even a very short video that we could text out. Would that be helpful for everyone?
Definitely.
Yeah. I like that because I just made that note of like we need to think about this and we need to think about ways I was thinking like maybe at every breakaway, like every sales leader, that person or every person that's a leader, that person can just communicate it to their people. And so if you have someone under you if you have like a line of people under you that there is no leader or leader working, then you just communicate it to everyone in that section. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, and then we can text our personal group.
Yeah, because then it eliminates us doing that. Sometimes we do like that text where we send it out to like 700 people, and then we always end up getting like 20 back, like who's this, or like please don't text me, and it always comes better from someone that they know.
Yeah.
more personally.
We reserve those texts for when there's a big promotion happening. Then we have to talk to everybody.
But this is what we need to get better at anyway, as less and less people are on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's just finding ways to communicate things to people.
Well, and Facebook's also controlling what you see anymore in groups too.
Yeah.
That's making it hard.
Okay, so how about for this challenge, we don't rely on Facebook for the results either? What if we had a link to a Google form? So then they would fill out first name, last name, like where the demo happened, how many guests were there, and the results, like real quick. They could just check,
Mhm.
and then they're entered. So every time they do it, they fill it out. So it doesn't matter if they're even on Facebook then.
Yeah, I can make that.
That's
Okay.
And I like
I like when we do that too, because it shows like the pie graph of the results. It'll show like who got bookings, who got sales, that kind of thing. It's always fun to see.
What were you gonna say, Colleen?
I like the idea of a video, I think, because if you try and put so much into text, a lot of people are like, scan, I don't, like a graphic definitely helps. And then, but I don't think we can communicate everything that we kind of want to in just a one graphic, but like a video, and even if a couple of the leaders or something create a video or some verbiage, like I would do a little video so that my downline sees that it's from me or whatever, but just something to help us with the verbiage to help our downline. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can make a video, and then anyone that's willing to do it can just literally say what we say and make their own little video.
Yeah.
Because it's not like we're gonna do any kind of like nice edited fancy thing. It's gonna be like a message, right?
Well, or
Yeah.
if they don't have time, they can just use ours.
Yeah.
Right. Right. We'll keep it generic.
Okay.
So we'll do that.
So here are the other things I wanted to talk about then is like January and February has been really good at Tuesday tips, Wednesday webinar, or this month we've been doing the leader lives. Thursday has been Think It Out Thursday. And I've been doing Motivation Monday and then the Friday success story things. So I was wondering if you guys had any ideas on should we continue that for this month or not, and how we can assign those.
I think it'd be good, like the Think It Out Thursday, it then just more of the engage and grow focus.
Mm-hmm.
What do I say to my inactive or casual consultants? I think those are helpful.
Yeah, or like I have
like a leader page type question.
Yeah. I was thinking for casual consultants, you would say, like, Think It Out Thursday. I have a one-on-one demo. What do I say, or what do I do?
Yeah. Or even just how to summarize what Norwex is in 2 minutes.
What if we use that What to Use Wednesday and created a post that everyone could post in their VIP groups or share, and that way it's more of an engagement to our customers.
Use what on Wednesday?
So like What to Use Wednesday, like if we did the mattress spray or another product, like we created a post that everyone could just copy and paste into their VIP groups. And that way it's preset and ready for them.
Hmm.
Like, does that make sense?
Yeah,
At
I
all, what
love
I'm
that.
saying? Like, we could do the hard work for them to just go ahead and pre-post, you know.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I like the
I
idea
don't
of
know.
doing things
I
for
don't
people's
know.
VIP
No, I like it.
stuff, because we're in the push of like trying to get rid of the idea of someone being a discount consultant and trying to push the idea of being a what do we call it, a VIP, like a club, a buyer's club.
Buyers Club.
Right.
That'll push that more. We're like, hey, here's something that you can send out to your 25 best customers.
Right.
Maybe is there like maybe one of the days we can show people how to find your top customers in the back office?
Yeah.
I think just for new people, it's just friends and family. Like you start out with 25 friends and family, just the people you know, the people you interact with. And then you hope that your customer base will expand as they share Norwex with other people and bring them to you. Super simple. What if you handled like all 4 Wednesdays in March? Is that too much? Like if you picked 4 products and wrote up the verbiage?
Jennifer, you're on mute.
I'm on mute?
No.
Oh,
Jennifer. There we go.
Sorry.
okay.
I'm in McAllister's on my lunch break, so I'm trying to like eat, talk, and then they're like dumping ice, and it's really loud. So I muted it because I was like, they're gonna have all this background noise. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Would y'all want to have input on what products those are? Like, would we want to try to do products that we haven't featured in the last month?
I wonder if since we're going to be focused so much on the Safe Haven 5, what if you did like enzymes?
Yeah.
You think like products outside of the Safe Haven 5?
Yeah, I mean, I love our enzyme-based products. So, like, for me, like, that's something that, you know, I mean, we use the odor eliminators all the time and Sports Sign all the time.
Mattress
So,
spray.
I mean, right. So, I mean, yeah, I think that's a great idea.
You could even do one with like the Blue Diamond and like we're looking for like things that people could demo even, right? They could do the penny thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Blue
Mhm.
Diamond. Yeah.
Or just if you have a before and after picture of the penny, that's easy to post in our VIP groups.
Right. So,
Mhm.
if I created the verbiage and the images, could somebody else post them, or can we like pre-schedule them to be posted in our group? Or
I wonder if you have to be an admin to use the schedule feature.
I think so, because when we did the, was it December? Yeah, with the 15 days, I couldn't schedule them, so I had to like post every day.
Well, you
I don't
should have asked me to make you an admin.
I was gonna say, I don't want to have to like be added as an admin.
Let me see if I'll add you as an admin when we're done, and then you can see sometime if you have the schedule option.
Okay.
So that would be awesome if you could schedule them ahead.
And I'll send them to our group beforehand to get y'all's approval or suggestions for adding or subtracting anything.
Okay. I think what hasn't like it's worked fine in January and February, but it's been a lot of like remembering is when like it's like this week Colleen is thinking or Tuesday tip and Nicole is Wednesday and Jennifer's Thursday, and then the next week it's all different. It's been really hard and we've missed a lot of posts by doing that. So I was thinking for March it would be so easy if it's like, okay, Jennifer's doing Wednesdays, done. I'm doing Mondays and Fridays, done. Who wants to do tips on Tuesday and who wants to do something on Wednesday's done. Who wants to do Think It Out Thursday? And we can give input like within the group message to help, but that way it's not like who's posting today? I don't remember. Let me check the schedule, but where is it? So Nicole or Colleen or Andrew, any of you can be like, I want to do this.
Can't do Tuesday.
What?
I said I can't do Tuesday. That's it.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because I'm at school from 8 to 3.
I'll
Learning.
do Tuesdays.
Okay.
I can do the think it out.
Think it out Thursday.
Yeah.
It's Friday. It's just the happy thing.
Andrew, you do that for me in March.
What?
You do Fridays.
What? Just like the what happened in your business thing?
Yeah.
All right.
I actually already have Friday, March 1st scheduled, but you can do the rest. Don't call me. Someone's calling me from LA.
Oh.
Okay. Who's doing Think It Out? Colleen? What?
Maybe you won $1 million.
Maybe. Or maybe I'm going to block them now.
First, find out if we want $1 million.
Colleen, you're doing Think It Out Thursday then.
Yes.
Okay. So what would be good Tuesday tips? I think a good one would be talking about one-on-one demos or two, what'd you call them?
One-on-ones or one-on-twos. Like
One-on-
what I do is I have them invite a friend or two.
Yeah. What about 3 and Me? Isn't that cute?
Ooh.
That.
That would be a good one. Another thing, another way like people can just engage their business, what would it be? Customer care follow-up is huge because customers that have been using their products will want to order more. So
And a lot
that
of
would
these
make a good
casual
post.
people
What?
a lot of the casual people probably don't ever follow up, honestly. So maybe a good challenge could just be like, go back in your email and look for the last 3 orders you've received online and follow up with those people. So something real simple.
Thank you.
Because that's not overwhelming. If you told me to go text 3 people, I'd be like, oh, that's nice. I'll text them and ask them how they like their stuff.
See, this month, and I know this won't happen for everybody and they won't be able to do it, but like for my team, we're going to do a mega party in my home, and I'm encouraging my discount consultants to invite people that maybe they were at their party. Like I know specifically 2 of my consultants had a party and then they joined after the fact. And so for following up with those people that came to their party, like I can't reach out to them because they're logged in under Tabitha. So like I really don't have a customer follow up for them. It's on her because they're her customers. But I'm encouraging her to invite everybody so they can, hopefully get more products and become engaged for March.
That's good. And sunscreen will come out. So that would be a good reason to like reach out to your best customers too.
Maybe the sun will come out too.
Hey, what's up?
Cross my fingers.
Except for you two. You two
Yeah.
already.
I was like, do you see the brightness in my house? That's sunshine.
Yeah, no, and Jennifer rubbing it in walking outside with the blue sky and stuff.
Sorry about that, guys. Hey, we have had rain here for the last week. Every day, rain and flooding. We were under like major flood warnings. So I'll take the sunshine.
Where are you at, Jennifer?
Memphis.
Okay. I have friends and family up in Kentucky, and they're floating everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I have a friend's house that flooded with 12 feet of water. Yeah.
I'll take the snow until it all melts and floods.
Then we have mud season.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, part of Nashville is the interstate's closed because of mudslides. We need to check in with Megan and see how she's doing.
Yeah, I have a call with her at 2. I'll ask. Okay. let's think of some ideas for Colleen for Think It Out Thursday. And it's going to be like ways to engage and grow your business. We should probably have something about sales, something about booking, something about recruiting, and something about follow-up.
And there should probably be something too about like, I feel like a lot of the casual people don't quite understand either, like that it's not $250 like of it's $250 of sub A, not
Right.
like their price. And so a lot of these people do just want to get something. So maybe like encouraging people to like think out like how else can you engage? I don't know. You see where I'm getting at? Maybe I just lost you. Like a lot of times we'll have people put in like $230 and they'll be like, I did it.
Yeah, but those aren't people that are following our team page.
Yeah, I know, but okay, never mind then.
Those people are completely checked out. So, as far as like sales go, we could do that. Like, Colleen, what if you did something toward the end of the month? We've done this in the past and it's been a good conversation, is if you're like, check the monthly incentives, like the 1,500, 2,000, all those. Check and see if you're near the next level. And then you can say, what if you're not and you don't have another party this month? How can you get some sales quickly? And people could give a bunch of ideas for that.
Like
Yeah, like
when my
testing.
hosts are like, just close to that next level, I kind of figure it out. And even like household packages are about $50. So I just like, oh, you only need to get 2 more people to get household packages versus using the dollar amount.
Mm-hmm.
And that usually they're out there, getting a few more household packages. So
That's good.
Yeah.
That could be one, like, what are some ways you promote the Norwex packages to your customers and host, like versus individual products? Because like you said, when you sell in packages, it's easier and you have higher sales.
Yeah, and we don't really want to like push the idea of discounting things either.
No.
So like that's like we don't want to like push the idea of like offer your discount to 10 people or
Mm-mm.
or buy something for your mom. I like the packages. I like your idea, Nicole. Like like try to see if you could sell 2
or
household
5 household packages gets you to $250 retail.
Yeah.
Or lend out your mop to a couple people this week and try to sell mops.
Yeah.
That's easy to rack up your sales.
Or selling some laundry detergent.
Or a couple Safe Haven packages, since that's kind of our focus.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's something that we could focus on too with like the Safe Haven 5 demos is like top-down selling. Like you go in there and you show them the Safe Haven 5 package, but like if they don't want that doesn't mean they leave with nothing. Well, then you can say like, okay, well, here's the household package plus. Oh, well, here's the household package. Okay, well, here's a basic package. Well, here, just try an EnviroCloth, right? Or just get some laundry detergent. So maybe we can come up with a sheet, like a little flyer that they can take with them that has all of the packages that they could sell that are made up of Safe Haven 5 products. So they could show it to their. Does that make sense?
It's already in the catalog, though.
I know, but if they want to just like have something, I don't know. Maybe that's a waste of time.
Page 46, Andrew.
I know, but I'm just saying if they're going and they're just going to bring those 5 products with them.
Well,
Sure.
and if they are the casual, they may not necessarily know which ones are. I mean, I know they could just look at the catalog, but
They may not even have a catalog either. I guess that's what I'm saying. If we just make a one little page, I'm not all about sitting around making Canva images all day long. I'm just thinking a very simple 1-page thing that we could even just email out and say like all you have to do is take this 1 page and these 5 products, and you could go do a Safe Haven 5 demonstration.
Yeah, Court Leck actually sent me her notes already, and she wrote out like how to do a Safe Haven 5 party. And so then I was going to just condense it down to how to do like a coffee shop demo real easily. And it says like it breaks down the 5 products. Is that what you mean?
Kind of. I want to find out a way that there are the fewest obstacles in the way for somebody. If people can find excuses to not do it, they're not going to do it. And so if someone's excuse is, well, I don't have catalogs and it's going to take 10 days to get here and I don't really want to order a package of catalogs, so you have to pay shipping, then that person might not do it. But if we can just email them a page that isn't no new pricing or anything, it just maybe all we do is copy and paste the images of these packages and their pricing.
Can we just send the online catalog flip book?
We could, but I'm just thinking if we just sent them that page, like a page, then they could print that 1 page.
Andrew's in charge of making the page.
I'll do it.
Andrew, make page.
I understand what he means though. Like instead of doing the digital flip book, it's just 1 page. It's right there, easy to see.
Are we allowed to like screenshot that page of the flip book?
If
Just
not,
download, save the PDF file of
they have
that
them all
page.
on the Norwex Flickr account with clear backgrounds, or in the PhotoFi thing.
I was going to say the PhotoFi has all that stuff now.
Yeah. So that'd be really easy to make.
Yeah.
And just something that they could just print out and maybe even just put in a little page protector. And that way, just want to find ways to make it as simple as possible.
Yeah, sounds good. And then maybe we can think of some ways to tie in like bookings and recruiting in March, because that's also like ways to grow your business. Even though it's not going to be our main focus, we still need to mention it a couple times. So what could those be on like Think It Out Thursday?
That could be like you're talking to somebody and how do you turn a coffee shop conversation into a home party?
Yeah.
That could be a Think It Out thing, right?
Yes.
Maybe worded a little bit more eloquently than what I said. Or another one could be, you're talking to your friends about the Safe Haven 5 products and they realize they want it all. Okay, well, then you don't talk about hosting maybe, right? Then you're talking about like, okay, well, how do you become a consultant, right?
How could we phrase that into Think It Out Thursday question that also has people interacting on it when it comes to recruiting? Like, what are some phrases you hear that encourage you to bring up the business opportunity?
Yeah.
Like one phrase would be, oh my gosh, I want everything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What you do looks so easy. Or, I like that.
Or it could just be, how can a Safe Haven 5 demo turn into new teammates or lead to new teammates? Sounds like the show's over.
Oh, that's our basement. It's like somebody's got some rude kids.
Say hi.
Fine.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi,
Oh, this is
Hi,
Kenley.
Kenley.
Henley.
Okay, so That would be good. How can a Safe Haven 5 demo lead to new teammates? And then we could all comment with things like, well, if someone wants everything, skip the sale. Or if someone thinks that what you did looks really easy, they could join your team. Or if someone is like, oh, I have so many friends that I want to share these products with, then it's like, well, why don't you just share it with your friends as a consultant? Okay. This is our cat toy we got. Showing?
Emily, you don't look like a cat.
Are you a cat? No.
I just feel like we should keep these Thursday things simple if we're trying to get the discount consultants engaged. And if it's too complicated, I feel like they're just going to pass over it.
Yeah. I think mostly on Thursdays, though, we're targeting the people that are trying to grow their business in March.
Okay.
Because they're going to be the ones that are following our team page and like interacting. Don't pick
Right.
your nose on the Zoom.
Hey, Tenley, come upstairs.
Go upstairs and see Daddy. So, yeah, I think I agree though to keep it as simple as possible.
To be honest, I haven't read those.
What?
I said, to be honest, I haven't read those.
Yeah. Well,
It's just hard. I'm trying to find the balance of working and doing Norwex, and I'm struggling. So,
yeah. Well, I haven't seen them all either. If more people comment on them, then I see it. No. If more people comment, then I see it because it bumps it back up. But the ones that haven't had that many comments, I've completely missed until I go in and search for it. And no one's going to do that.
What
Okay.
about for like at the end of the week? So whatever the comments are, if we do a graphic or not a graphic or type up something and put it in the files. I don't know, just trying to think of a way that people can go back and see the answers or see what people have said as kind of a resource other than just trying to find the post and scrolling down.
That's a good idea. The other thing we tried to do starting in January is just always use the hashtag. Like if we always hashtag Think It Out Thursday, then you can just click and it pulls them all up. So if people learn that, like, oh, I want to see how else I can engage my business, they can just click on it. But we need to communicate that at some point. And I'm not sure that everyone used the hashtags.
We see you, Andrew. You're busted.
So would Tuesday tips just be the hashtag Tuesday's tips?
Yeah, and we've done that for literally 5 years. Like you could pull up all our tips.
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
When I post it, I do Tuesday. I don't know if I do Tip Tuesday or Tuesday tips.
I'll go look and see.
They should come up. And like Motivation Monday, you can always click the hashtag and it pulls them up. So
Learn something new every day.
I think like Jen, it would be great for you to do hashtag what to use Wednesday.
Okay.
Because if we continued it after this month, if it gets a good response and people are doing it, that would be really great to be like, oh, I need some more ideas for my VIP group. Click on the hashtag.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the Tip Tuesdays could be how to click on a hashtag.
I thought about that too.
I know, I did the same thing.
All right, guys, I'm back at work. I'm gonna log off.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
So good
I
to see
did
you.
a late lunch, so.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll put it down to start creating that, and I'll probably try to do it this week, so I have them all done and ready, and I'll send them to y'all. So,
Thank you.
all right, bye, guys. Y'all have a good day.
Bye, you too. Okay, so anything else we need to talk about?
So somebody had posted about, I can't remember who it was, but like, I think it was something about 25 because it's our 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
And so I was like trying to think of like 25 different ways to engage this month or different challenge. But now that we're doing that Safe Haven 5 challenge, that was kind of my idea, was kind of following up with, I can't remember exactly what it was posted about.
Like all of the RSMs have been communicating that. Like I've seen several different RSMs on Facebook sharing like, in honor of the 25th anniversary, can you make a list of 25 people and reach out to them with the Safe Haven 5 products and see if they would like to try them? I don't know if that's what you saw.
Yeah, I have to. I
Yeah.
think it was actually somebody doing it. I think it was on the leader page, maybe doing it with their personal team.
Yeah, and what some people are doing is there's like once they have discount consultants that say, I want to create a buyer's club, then the leader is sending a text message out every month. Here are this month's specials. Let me know if you would like to be included in my order this month. So that way your discount consultants can just copy and paste the text and shoot it out to those 25 people. It's just taking out the work for your discount people. If they're super busy and Norwex isn't a priority, they can still share Norwex.
Yeah.
I love the idea of a buyer's club. We used to do something like that. Like right when I started, what was it called, Andrew? Suzanne made a flyer every single month. Oh, it's called the Ambassador Club. So you can still go on Suzanne'sDreamTeam.com and pull up the Ambassador Club flyers from years past.
Okay.
And I thought it was really smart because like around May, she would focus on products for like graduates or wedding gifts.
Mm-hmm.
And like in the fall, it would be like sports products, like Sportzyme and sport towels. And so like these people would just market different products to their customer base every single month.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was really smart.
When March being spring, to focus on spring cleaning, because that's, and like you said, everybody kind of comes out of the woodwork
Mm-hmm.
in March, and it's because I think spring cleaning, everybody's
Yeah.
ready for.
Spring cleaning for sure. We could make like a photo album on Team Boom. I feel like people use our albums quite a bit. We could just make a photo album of spring cleaning images.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot.
Okay.
Okay, otherwise we're planning to do our leader pajama party on March 1st.
Oh wait, I have an idea or a question. I don't know whether to look at you.
Like, do I look on the screen or do I look at you?
Like, do we want to incorporate somehow our March nor what thing into this? Because we're gonna do another one of those opportunity calls at the end of March, and so does that want to be worked into the schedule somehow too? Like maybe in one of those think it out Thursdays, like, you know, if someone's asking about the business opportunity, we talk about like, okay, here's one of the things you can do.
Could. Yeah. Well, I wrote down March 25th, I think. So it's not till the end of the month, FYI. Unless, like, if there's something crazy announced, I don't know if there will be. But if it's like a reduced qualification or something, we'd probably do more than one then. So we might just want to play that by ear.
Yeah, then we could do like weekly or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
But otherwise, yeah. We want to keep encouraging everyone to have recruiting conversations, even though that challenge is over. That challenge went really well. Like we had 3 new teammates add a new person. So we were like, yes, it's awesome. because that's what we want, is for all the new people to be adding new people.
Yeah, that in Hawaii they said some statistic about like they would think it was like 60 or 70% of new consultants are recruited by a sales consultant. So not by a TC or a sales leader or ESL. Like, so the people recruiting the most are people that don't even have a team. So those are the ones we need to keep talking to about like having good like recruiting conversations and sharing the opportunity.
And for the most part, new people do follow our team page.
Mhm.
So I think the whole Engage and Grow month will be really good for new people, because it's all about growing their business and stuff. So the only thing we'll really mention about submitting 250 is that that's how they get entered into the Friday prizes.
Okay.
That sounds really good. And then like come June, if it's a big promotion month for people, then we'll go crazy and be like, that's all we're talking about.
And we do a ton of prizes then,
Yeah.
but not this month.
We don't want to burn people out.
And we want to sweeten the pot in June.
Yeah. Get them where we
in
need them
case
most.
anybody happens to go for a big promotion.
What? What did you just say?
Is it just in case anybody happens to go for a big promotion in June?
Just in case. Okay. I need to make the Team Boom calendar and cover photo. And prize graphic. That's all I'm doing as far as Canva goes. Okay. Anything else? Any other ideas?
It's fun seeing you all.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're back, Nicole.
Thank you. I am.
You're having an
good.
awesome month.
Yeah. I just hit over 4,000 this morning.
Yeah.
so-
Awesome.
I was just looking through the other day and I was like, I haven't seen you up there in a while. And it's because you just came back. Like this is your first month working again, really, right? Or
I mean,
last
I've
month?
worked. I just had continuous business, but just I did my first party since June. Just
Yeah.
trying to figure out the homeschool with my son, which he's doing awesome. So
That's awesome.
yeah. So this was an adjustment for our family.
Yep.
Awesome.
Now I just need to follow up on. I've had a lot more recruiting conversations, so that's where my next thing is. Working on that.
Yay. Cool. Well, if there's nothing else, I feel like we have a really good look at what March will be. So I can type up these notes better and send them, and then we can just be in touch as it gets closer.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
So much for your time and your brain.
It was fun seeing you all.
Yes, you too.
I want to do Zoom like for parties, because after doing Zoom meetings, then doing Squee or Facebook, it's like, yeah, I see their comments, but I want to see the people and like be able to talk back and forth.
I like that idea, and I don't think it'd be too hard to do. It's just a matter of getting a group of people that are all techie enough to do it. But
It's not that hard.
we've got some pretty untechy people that show up to like our team coordinator group, so it can work.
Go for it, Colleen. Tell us how it goes.
Okay. I just have to find somebody to have a party because my virtual parties are non-existent anymore.
Well, then you don't have a problem, because if you're doing in-home parties, it is face-to-face.
That's right. Yeah.
No, that's all I do is home parties. They like to get together here in the South.
That's fun.
I mostly do home parties. I love them.
Yeah, I'd rather do those.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you guys so much. I'm going to let you go and have a great day.
You too. Bye.